Farnham. Could I have a word, please?
Yes. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I've only just got out of surgery. We're taking Emily down to theatre as soon as we can.
Right, and will she be all right after the operation?
Well, with any operation, there's always an element of risk. But we're satisfied that her condition's stable enough to go ahead. We need to remove the fragment of metal from her leg.
But she'll be all right afterwards.
Our main concern is that we're still not sure how severe Emily's internal injuries are.
But she's not going to die, is she? I mean, she can't. We've already lost our son.
We'll do everything we can for her, Mrs. Farnham. I promise you.
Max, we came as soon as we could.
Oh, they told us at reception you were here.
Jackie Dixon rang to tell us. What's happened?
There's been an accident, David.
Are you all right, love? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Oh, my God, you look terrible. Where's little Matthew and Emily?
Emily's in there. They're going to do an operation on her leg. She also has some internal injuries.
Oh, no. Poor little thing.
What about Matthew? Is he hurt?
Matthew is dead, David.
Oh, dear God, no.
Dead? No, he can't be. I saw him just this morning having his breakfast. Oh, God, I don't believe it.
He died soon after he arrived here.
I don't want to say. I'm sorry, I don't.
It was my fault. I didn't have their seatbelts on. I should have stopped.
Susannah was trying to tell them to put
I should have stopped.
seatbelts.
And I shouldn't have been drinking.
No, she had some wine when she took the children for something to eat. She wasn't drunk.
No, I'm sure. No, of course not, of course not.
I shouldn't even be here. It's not fair. It's me who should be dead, not Matthew.
It wasn't Susannah's fault. It was an accident. A car just pulled across in front of them, and there was nothing she could do.
Mr. Farnham's right, love. You can't go blaming yourself. You've suffered enough heartache already.
Mr. and Mrs. Farnham, we're taking Emily down for surgery now. So if you'd like to see her before we go.
Yes, we would.
Oh, and would you mind waiting in the relatives' room?
Yes, of course.
I say a little prayer for her.
Julia.
This way.
Oh, Dave, I just can't take it all in. Oh.
You all right, darling?
Oh, it must be the shock.
You will come and sit down.
Don't worry, darling. We'll be here when you wake up.
You'll be fine.
And the doctors will look after you.
Dr. Burton.
And then you...
Her systolic's dropping. Let's get her back to ITU. Quick!
Emily!
What's wrong?
Oh, she can't die, she can't.
What's happening? I'm sorry, you have to stay here. Oh, no, please.
No, I have to be with her.
Please, Mrs. Farnham.
No, she needs us. She needs us.
She needs the doctor. There's nothing we can do for her.
She can't die.
Him upstairs works in mysterious ways, but...
We've managed to stabilise Emily's pulse, but she's losing a lot of blood from her internal injuries. So we're going to have to try and repair the damage to her liver and spleen.
So she's still in danger?
Well, it's a complicated operation, but we'll do our best.
Oh, thanks.
Here's your tea, Mr. Farnham. Such as it is. Do you know, I used to set standards in tea making when I worked here. Oh, if I'd have thought on, I could have made some butties before I came last night and brought them with me.
Well, actually, Julie, I'm not very hungry.
What time is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Farnham. I didn't mean to wake you. It's nearly 7 o'clock.
Oh, how much longer, Max? She's been in the theatre for hours.
I don't know, darling.
She's in good hands. The doctors can work miracles these days.
Any news?
No, not yet.
I just gave Ron Dixon a ring to give him an update.
I expect he'll pass the word round.
Max.
We managed to repair the damage to Emily's spleen and liver, but I'm afraid the injury is worse than we originally realised.
But she'll be all right.
Well, she's stable. I'm afraid that's the best we can expect at the moment. After such a serious operation, she's going to be extremely weak, and of course there is the other injury to the leg.
Does that mean she might... There's a chance we'll lose her?
I'm afraid that is a possibility, yes. But she got through the operation, so she's obviously got a lot of fight in her. You'll be able to go and see her in a few minutes. And then I suggest you both go home and try and get some rest. Oh, sorry, I'll have to get this.
Yeah, thank you.
There. I told you these doctors can work miracles these days, didn't I?
I want to see her, Max.
Would you like us to stay on and give you a lift home?
No, thank you, David. Look, why don't you and Julia get off home and, well, thanks.
Yes, right. Look, I'll pop into the restaurant later just to make sure everything's ship-shape.
And if there's anything you need...
Well, take care and, give my love to Emily, yes?
And mine. God bless.
Hey, come on. You heard what the doctor said, eh? Emily's got a lot of fight in her. Why don't you go home and get some sleep? I'll stay here with Emily.
No. I want to stay here. Who gave you those?
Oh, staff nurse. The Matthew and Emily's things. Said, Fireman brought this in before. Asked them to give it to Emily, but it's not hers, is it?
Yes. He gave it to us at the fire station. She wanted to give it to you. As a mascot. To keep you safe.
I'll keep it with me then.
Oh, I never got round to sewing that button on. Max, what happens if we lose him? How do we... What do we do?
We won't. We can't lose both our children. We can't.
None. But she's fighting. I know she is. I can sense it. Aren't you, Em? What did the doctors say?
Well, they're concerned that she's not making any progress.
But she's just had a major operation. What do they expect? It's early days. You're gonna be just fine. Aren't you, Em? Just fine.
Look, why don't you go to the relatives' room and get some resting?
No, I want to stay here till she comes round.
Well, I suppose Matthew's inquest will have been adjourned by now. Do you think one of us should have gone?
Why? Take the evidence against me.
Susannah, please, don't torment yourself.
Well, it's true, isn't it? I shouldn't have been drinking. Why didn't I stop the car and make sure they were belted in?
It was an accident. Thank you. Look, I think I'd better phone the coroner's office and find out what's happening. Daddy's just nipping out. I won't be long.
Mummy? It's Mummy. Nurse says it's all right if we bring your Spice Girls tape in. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What's happening?
The nurses are just seeing to her.
What's that?
Paracetamol, I'm a bit sore.
Why don't you let the doctor see to you?
It's all right, I don't want any fuss.
You know, we're going to have to make arrangements for Matthew's funeral. They've released his body and said we could see him in the Chapel of Rest.
But I really just want to remember him as he was.
Yeah. So do I. So do I.
Should have been me who died, not Matthew.
Don't say that.
No, it's how I feel. It's what I deserve.
Look, Emily needs us now more than ever. She needs our strength. And you need some sleep.
Cardiac arrest! Emily!
Right, charge up the defib.
You won't let her die, will you?
There's no pulse. Okay, let's use the defib.